the day you become a mother, that strength is put in you by God. It's just about recognizing that strength. So there is nothing that a mother can't do. If she can give birth to a child, bring another life in this world, which is the biggest miracle of all, then facing any adversities of life is a very small thing. Okay. So when she would see me playing, doing these scenes where I'm loving that Chotu Shani or singing lullabies to him, she used to get very emotional and insecure. She used to tell me at that time that why are you loving him? He is not your son. Hi, this is Juhi Parmar, and this is my motherhood story with Peeping Moon.
So, hi Julie, welcome to Peeping Moon. How are you?
Hi, thank you. I'm doing fine. I hope you're also safe and at home.
I am. So tell me something, Judy. A lot of people have different perspective of what Mother's Day means to them. What does it mean to you?
Oh, I think it's just another reason to celebrate motherhood, because for me, every day has to be as special as Mother's Day, not just for me as a mother, but for my mother also as a mother. We should not need a particular day to celebrate a relationship as pious, as pure, and as unconditional as motherhood. So yeah, it's just a day where you celebrate. It's like you celebrate your birthday, but that doesn't mean that you don't celebrate every day of your life. Yeah. It's just like that. Just another reason to celebrate it.
Okay. And since childhood, have you followed the same concept that every day should be of course celebrated, or did you do something special for your mother?
Yes, of course. No, all these days are there to do that extra bit, to bring that smile on the face, especially for that day. So I am somebody who believes in surprises a lot. So I have always surprised my parents with whatever little or good I could when I was a kid. Then also, and even now, I try to do a lot by surprising them. And uh, like last year, I took my mother and my daughter. Obviously, my father also joined us. We all had gone to Maldives and we spent Mother's Day there. And we were just talking about it, and we were like, God, last year at this time we were all packed up to travel to Maldives and enjoy Mother's Day. But this year it is going to be confined to our house. But it's okay. That's how things are. We need to take things in our stride and make it special in whichever given conditions we are. So yeah, we're going to celebrate it at home.
Okay. And tell me something, you are a mother, and when you actually planned on starting a family and becoming a mother, what was that feeling like?
No, by then I had started feeling that I really want to be a mother. In fact, it is so surprising that I started feeling like that, because I was not too much of a kid lover kind of a person. There are people who are very, very into kids from the beginning, and I was not like that at all. Like I used to be like okay with kids, but not very great at handling kids. So when I came up with this thing of I want to start a family and I want to be a mother, everybody in my family was taken by surprise. They were like, "Acha, okay, she has changed her mind." Like it's not that I ever said that I don't want to ever have a family or something, but yeah, they didn't expect it to happen so soon. But I think by then there is a certain age by which those motherly instincts, they start just getting on you, and I started feeling that I just want to have a baby. So when I planned, God was really kind to me that here I planned and there it happened, and I was lucky to have conceived, and I'm lucky to have a lovely daughter.
Yeah. Okay. So a lot of times there are, I hear people saying that once an actress thinks of becoming a mother, to become a mother, the work that she gets to do. Is this true? Because you are in this industry.
Not really. I don't think it holds true now because of the kind of diverse options we have. It used to be different earlier, not just mother. Why to say only mother? Even when an actress would get married, her career options would really go down. But now it's not the case. Now there are so many actresses who become actors after, they've already married somebody. So things are changing, thinking is changing. There are lots of options, different mediums, web is there, so much is happening, so much work is happening. that there is no dearth of good roles or good work. People don't look at you differently just because you're married or you're a mother now. They just look at you as an actor, as an artist, what you have got to offer.
Yeah, okay. And what kind of a mother are you? Because I keep seeing your pictures with your daughter, and there's like a very little fun relationship. But in reality, are you kind of strict or something?
I am a very balanced mother. I'm fun. I do everything that she wants to do, but there are lots of do's and don'ts, the rights and wrongs, and they are in place. And I feel it is completely my responsibility to teach her that and tell her that, because I'm a single mother. If
Yeah,
I do not take that seriously, and if I only take care of the pampering part, then
yeah,
who is going to teach her the rest of the things? So here I have to have that balance where I play both the roles. So I am strict and somebody who believes in discipline when it is needed, but when it is time to break free, let loose, then I am like a child with her. So it's a proper balance which is maintained so that she has best of both.
yeah. Okay. And does it ever, become a little difficult to strike that balance? Because as you mentioned, single mother sometimes might feel, there's some issue with it or balance. How is that for you?
No, it's just become such a part of my life that now I don't find it difficult anymore. When initially it started off, yes, it is very normal to feel that how am I going to do this, and what should be the way, how should I pave my path of my motherhood, how should I be as a mother. But all the planning just goes for a toss when you actually come to face day to day things. So I face each day as it comes. I react and respond in that moment. And instead of reacting, I believe that I should respond to that moment. The whatever is required from me in that moment, I just respond that way. And I stopped thinking that, oh, I am a single parent, so things are more on me. No, nothing like that. This is how it is. God
Yeah.
chose me. Maybe He, in fact, it humbles me when I think this way, that maybe He felt that my shoulders are strong enough to do it. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's given that responsibility on my shoulders, and it's my um, responsibility now to do it well and to fulfill it. So I'm doing it with a smile on my face and no complaints at all. I am very, very thankful to God for all that I have. And the way my daughter is understanding, she makes it easier for me.
Okay. And how has she changed your life? Because a lot of times people say that, motherhood has completely changed me or has got differences in me. So how has that happened?
She's definitely made me a more patient person. I was not that patient earlier. She has changed the way I look at kids, because, as I said, I was not too much of a kid lover kind of a person. Now I totally love kids. Now I know how to handle them.
Yeah.
And the most important thing that she has brought in my life is the calm and that feeling of worthiness.
Yeah.
Because when you go through something like this in life, where you at times start questioning your self worth, and then when you look into your child's eyes and she just says that you are the best, when she tells me so many times that I've got the best mother, I've got the best mother, it just fills my heart with so much gratitude and gives me that confidence that somewhere I am doing something right, that this is how she feels for me. So what she has brought in my life is a sense of worthiness in myself all over again, and a lot of calm and a lot of happiness. Because uh, if one aspect of your life gets empty,
Yeah.
and then you have nothing else which fills your heart and life with love, you tend to make it and find it difficult to strike a balance.
Yeah.
But I could come back on track simply because of her. So I thank her for that.
Okay. And what about balancing work and your daughter? Sometimes does it become like a little difficult? Because I have heard a lot of mothers, like even my mother, they say that we become a little guilty when we work and we are unable to give that much time to our kids. Is that true?
See, I do feel guilty at times, but now I've come to terms with that too, because earlier when she was younger, I used to feel that more. Now I have figured out a way how to balance work and my personal life. I don't take up back-to-back shows. I make
Yeah.
sure that I take a break after one show, so that I give her quality and quantity time both. When a show is going on, it's only quality time, but the quantity definitely gets affected. But there, I am so thankful that my parents are there to fill in that space for me. Of course, grandparents are grandparents and a parent is a parent, but still, she doesn't feel that she's not with family. When I'm at work, my mother is there, my father is there with her. So, she's always surrounded by people who are taking care of her and loving her and making her feel cared for. So, this balance has become easier for me to be able to maintain because my parents are there co parenting with me in true sense.
Okay. And is she aware of your profession, that you are an actress and you have issues? Does she understand that now?
Yes, she understands that now. She wouldn't understand that initially. Like, for her first experience of me being away from her was when I started shooting for Shani, and her first experience of seeing me on television was also through Shani. So
Okay.
when she would see me playing, doing these, scenes where I'm loving that Chotu Shani or singing lullabies to him, she used to get very emotional and insecure. She used to tell me at that time that why are you loving him? He is not your son, because she was only 3.5, 4 at that time. And she tells me now also many times that she used to not like it because she used to feel that somebody else has taken away my place. But then I explained it to her that this is how the nature of my work is. I am acting. I am not Chaya. I am Juhi, and all that. It took some time to make her understand. Like, even she used to find funny when people would come to me and call me, "You are Kumkum, right?" And I used to say, "Yeah." And she would turn around and say, "But Mama, your name is not Kumkum." So she used to find it really strange that why are people coming and calling her with another name and she's saying yes to it. So yeah, it took some time to make her understand that, but now she understands it really well. She takes pride in my body of work. She feels very happy that this all work my mama has done, and she looks up to it, which is like a big reward for me.
Okay, and nowadays everyone's at home spending time with their family. So what are you doing with your daughter? What are you like up to every day?
Oh, my day goes where I don't even realize because I'm doing so much. There are people who are complaining there's nothing to do in lockdown, and how much more of web series and TV we can watch. I say, when is the time to watch that? Please tell me that. I don't get time to watch anything because motherhood, parenthood is a 24 hours job. So my day begins with taking care of her things and it ends with that. So, and then I made sure that I try making something new for her in dinner almost every day, because at least that is something one should look forward to, because there's nothing else to look forward to as such. So looking for recipes, making new things for her. I have my own YouTube channel, so I have to build content for that, shoot, I edit myself. So a lot of time goes creatively in that. Then I am a tarot reader, so I take appointments, I do readings. I keep studying about that, because if I have to do this, it's my craft, so I have to be more skilled in it. So I keep reading more about it. So there is so much to do in a day, making her study. It's not that summer vacation is going on, so you don't have to study, because she should not lose touch of what she's learned. So there's so much to do in a day that there is no time. Like, even if there was no lockdown, where was the time? I just think that way.
Achha, that's great. Also, what are your plans for Mother's Day this Sunday? How are you planning to celebrate it?
Yeah, so Mother's Day this year is going to be obviously at home, and I think this Mother's Day, the most special thing is that we all are together. Looking at the way things are around the world, I am grateful every morning, and I think we all should be grateful every morning when we wake up and we see our loved ones around us, healthy and safe. And let's pray that everybody remains like that. Let's pray that nobody has to see their loved ones facing the problems that people are facing around the world right now. So for me, the biggest celebration this year is that we all are together, we all are safe, and we all are healthy. And I pray to God that we are able to celebrate this fact of our life every day. Rest of the celebrations are just momentarily done. They come and they go. this is the biggest celebration of life, and we should realize that not just in such times, but in good times too.
Okay, that's great. Also, there are a lot of mothers out there that look up to you, that say that you're doing a great job, we need them. So if I ask you one message to give it to all the mothers out there, what would it
See, I get a lot of message from a lot of mothers saying that you are very strong, you're very strong. Some of them share their problems with me and they say that how do we get that strength? I just want to tell each and every mother out there that the day you become a mother, that strength is put in you by God. It's just about recognizing that strength. So there is nothing that a mother can't do. If she can give birth to a child, bring another life in this world, which is the biggest miracle of all, then facing any adversities of life is a very small thing. Always believe in yourself. Even if you face any challenges, be it personal, professional, just face it with confidence, and you will be surprised the way you will be able to handle it. Believe in yourself, and that's the key. There is nothing that is impossible. You are a mother. That makes you a superwoman the day you become a mother.
be? Oh, that's great. Thank you so much for talking to us, Juhi.